Hello everyone, this is my final reflection report video presentation. My name is Naveen Kumar and I'm excited to present my final reflection report for BUS 694 R16 MBA supervised internship. This presentation summarizes my internship experience at Fidelity Investments where I worked as a cloud engineer and full stack engineer. So internship overview. During my internship, I was responsible for designing cloud solution, managing cloud migration projects, and implementing CI/CD pipelines. I collaborated with cross-functional teams to modernize legacy systems using containerization, microservices, ensuring security compliance, and improving deployment efficiency. So I work on a fintech company. So whereas we have lots of on-prem applications been running for a longer time. So it's been a decade and more it's been running for. So we are modernizing those applications to the cloud. So until now, I have modernized three of the applications with a huge number of database. Key learning and leadership skills. Throughout this experience, I applied leadership concepts from my MBA coursework, including transformational leadership, inspiring, motivating team members to adapt innovative solutions. So there are some team members, okay, who may be a juniors, okay, they may be struggling to understand the concepts. So I just give them a business inputs like what this really used for, what is the output read for them. If I'm giving a story for them, assigning a Jira for them, I explain the descriptions and acceptance criteria pretty well. Servant leadership, prioritizing team needs and monitoring junior engineers. As I mentioned, I will not be on everything with them, but I will guide them until the final moment. Emotional intelligence, managing stress and fostering collaboration during high pressure releases. So releases is always very important. At the time of releases, there were lots of things may happen. Okay, a sudden failure may happen or incident, emergency CM would come through, will give alarm to the entire system. So that's a pressureful time. So we are answerable to many people at the team. It may affect the business. So I will plan it first properly and execute on a right time. And if some mistake happens also, I try to complete it with the ETA. Strategic decision making using cost benefit analysis and risk assessment for the cloud architecture decision. See, the main reason for going from on-prem to cloud is the cost efficiency. So I used to take the resources on cloud which can cost benefit and intelligent hiring. The next topic is about challenge and solutions. Some challenges I faced, including resistance to change, technical and interpersonal demands, and maintaining remote team cohesion. To overcome these, I implement regular check-ins, feedback loops, and knowledge sharing session. I also use data-driven presentation to gain stakeholder buy-in. So as I mentioned before, there were some places when you present a new proposal, there were lots of inputs from other people finding mistakes on the presentation. So I make sure I address their question properly so that they will be clarified on the project what I've been doing on. Impact and contributions. Effort leads to measurable improvements, increased team engagement and morale. foster deployments through automation, and enhanced collaboration and reduction friction among team members. As I mentioned before, there were at times when creating a PR or creating a POC, there will be a collision in the team. So I handled it on a good way. When there is a correction being given to them, I addressed it on the right manner. If required, I make that corrections without any ego or attitude, so that whereas okay, everybody would be happy on the project to get the best results out of it. Final is the recommendations and conclusions. Based on my experience, I recommend structured mentoring program to support junior engineers. So the junior people who's coming into the system as a freshers, they would have not known about that IT infrastructure before. So there will be a mentorship program for them so that they can connect and understand the business pretty well, the IT infrastructure very well, and the product cycle, how it is being done. So once they get that knowledge and they can be well versed. So I just do a structural mentorship to my juniors, like in a weekly manner to make their knowledge increase. A culture of continuous learning and innovation. So I personally doing my MBA or else many certification to improve my personal knowledge, because today's technology is increasing very fast in this AI world. So you have to adapt to the new technologies which is been coming down every year and so every year I make sure I learn something new to the new technological world to improvise myself and adapt towards new technologies. Surely stakeholder involvement in technical decisions. So when we are creating a project in this current agile model, we just used to have a connect with the business always. When we were making a development, we'll ensure that in every moment the business knows pretty well what we are doing, so that after 6 months or 1 year, it will not be a time whereas it make a problem between the business and us not having a right product. Conclusion. This internship allowed me to integrate academic leadership theories into real world practice, strengthening my technical and leadership capabilities. I'm grateful to Fidelity Investments and my MBA program for this opportunity. Thank you for watching this presentation. Thank you.